Hi guys, welcome to another video of MADIMAM. The topic of this video is going to be the use of since and the use of for. Remember that the most common use of these two is when we are talking in present perfect. So if you have any questions about the use of present perfect, go watch the video. When we use these two, it's when we're talking about the past, but we're linking it with the present. So we know it's not only past, but it's also the present. The difference is with since it's in a specific point, and with for it's the length. We use since for a specific moment in time. So for example, in here I can say the year 2015, and I have read the same book since 2015. So in this case, we're saying the action started in 2015, and we're talking about the present because I have read and it's in the past, but it's coming all the way here to the present. So that's why we're using present perfect. I have read the book since 2015. Another use of it, and it would be the same to talk about a point specific, so I can say that I have learned English since I was 7 years old. So I can say here I was 7 years old. So I said I have studied English since I was 7 years old. So in this case, I'm saying the activity started since I was 7 years old. I know specifically when I was 7 years old, I started studying. So I say I have studied English since I was 7 years old. The use of for is to talk about length. So we need to know how much time, for the period of time, for how long. So in this case, I have read the book since 2015, and I am talking about the length of time instead since when it started, so I can say I have read the book for 5 years. So in this case, I'm using present perfect, but I'm talking about the length of time. I'm saying it's been 5 years, so I say I have read the book for 5 years. And in the other one, I'm talking here and I say I have studied English since I was 7 years old. So it's the moment we started, that's why we're using since, because it's the exact point. But if I want to use it before, I can say I have studied English for 14 years. So in this case, I'm using present perfect. I can say I have studied, and I'm talking about the length, how much time, for 14 years. So all this time, I've been studying English. If you have any questions about the use of since or the use of for, leave it in the comments and we will try to answer it. Remember, you can follow us on social media. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you have any other questions about this topic or any other topic you would like for us to discuss, just leave it in the comments. And remember, we have a guide for the use of all the tenses in English and the important grammatic structures. And if you want it, you just need to send us an email.